welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Stephanie. I'm a stay-at-home wife, homeschooling mama to 4. This is my least one. Her name is Sage. She's 7 years old and going into the 2nd grade. We are on summer break right now, but we have fallen off of a routine. We started falling off of a routine about halfway through our school year last year, and it has caused me to be very, very frazzled and having some major anxiety. So I am starting during our summer break to try to get us back on track, get us back on a schedule. I want my kids to be up by 8 o'clock every single morning, if not before. I'm probably going to start waking them up at about 7:30 because we do have animals in the barn that can't feed themselves, so they need to be fed. And while they're out feeding, I'm going to be making breakfast for them, so as soon as they come back in and get cleaned back up. Oh, bless you, that was a long sneeze. But I'll be making their breakfast, and when they come back in, they'll get cleaned back up, washed up, and then they'll have their breakfast. And after breakfast, we'll be cleaning up after breakfast and go about the rest of our daily chores. Each kid, I know they don't want to hear this, but they're fixing to get assigned some certain chores that they have to do every day. They do all pitch in together and go feed all the critters, the goats, the chickens, the horses in the barn, and Chicken Nugget. Chicken Nugget is our rabbit. It's Paisley's rabbit, and my son takes care of his quail, but they all work together and get the job done, and they're going to start helping Mama with housework. It helps teach them, for when they become adults, how to take care of a home. And Mama has been slacking on that, so I think it's going to help Mama out too. So, and having a clean house, it does away with my anxiety big time. When my house is a wreck or a disaster or a mess or nasty, it causes me to have some major anxiety, and I don't like having anxiety because it makes me short and snappy with my kids, and I don't want to be that mama. But anyways, just go along with me today while I try to get us back on schedule. Alright, I've got to get my kitchen cleaned back up. This is what it looks like after breakfast. We all ate at the table, and that's another thing that I'm trying to get my kids to start doing. I'm tired of them eating in the living room because they are destroying my furniture. And I got that furniture for a really good deal, and I don't want it messed up. So I'm trying to make them start eating here at the kitchen table for snacks, breakfast, lunch, and supper. It don't matter. You need to eat at the table. But I got all of this that I've got to clean back up. My electric skillet or griddle or whatever you want to call it is still out. It's already 10:44, so it's almost lunchtime. I'm just going to wash up the dishes and wipe the counters and stuff down. This morning I got up and fixed. This is our leftovers. I had pancakes and bacon for breakfast, and for lunch I think I'm going to do some mac and cheese and some popcorn chicken. Hear my kid back there sing. She sings all the time. That just lets you know that she's a happy little girl, I guess. Alright, let's get this kitchen clean. Y'all remember that cleaning list that I made last week? I think I'm going to start tackling it because my kitchen and the rest of my house is in desperate need, and I think that I'm going to change my cleaning routine. I guess I'm just swapping everything else up on this routine too. I'm going to start cleaning like cleaning my kitchen on Mondays, like my wiping my refrigerator, my mirrors, cleaning my half bath, making sure my doors are cleaned, like the glass on my doors, because they are horrible right now. But I'm gonna make sure everything's cleaned up, swept, and mopped on Mondays for my kitchen. Tuesdays, I think I'm gonna make my focus be on my living room, which would just be cleaning everything up, pulling furniture out and sweeping under it, mopping under it, dusting everything, make sure all the dust and all that is off of it, making sure that there's no spots on my couches, which if my kids start eating in the kitchen, then I probably won't have to worry about that. And then on Wednesdays, I will focus on the master bedroom and the master bath, making sure everything's dusted, vacuumed, and in the master bath, everything will be cleaned with disinfectant, all that, and everything will be swept and mopped. And then my kids, I will be divvying out chores for them for like their like the stairs. They can help take care of the stairs, like making sure everything's off of it, everything is put away on it, everything is dusted on it, vacuumed on it, because I have my little Shark vacuum that I can break down to make a smaller vacuum out of, and Sage can use that. Sage can do that. She's 7 years old. She's done it before. She likes doing it, so I'm probably going to make that chore hers for a little while. I've got to figure all this out. And then my girls, my older two girls, excuse me, they will take care of giving the cats a bath and giving our little dog that stays inside a bath. She usually gets a bath 3 times a week. The cats, they don't have to have baths that often, maybe once a week, because they're pretty clean animals. But they will make sure that all of that's taken care of. The upstairs bathroom's taken care of. Caden does all the outside work. He mows, he weed eats, all of that. He helps in the hayfield. He helps feed cows. He helps feed horses, whatever. All the tractor work, I guess you could say. He does that. All the lawn mowing, he does all that. So that will be his chore. And then the 2 little girls will be in charge of their room. That will be like changing their bed sheets once a week, vacuuming and dusting upstairs once a week or more than that if it needs it. And Shyler, she takes care of her room. She does a pretty good job of that. And they all bring their dirty clothes down so I can wash them. I don't want my kids or my husband to do any of the laundry. I have major OCD about my laundry. I do let them put their own laundry away, and I let them bring it down. But as far as separating like colors and lights and all that in the hampers and washing it and drying it and folding it, no, Mama takes care of that because Mama wants to do that. I don't know. I've always had a laundry issue, a laundry OCD issue, and I don't allow them to do that. That's me. That has nothing to do with them. But laundry will be done every single day because it helps me keep up with everything and keeps it from getting so far behind. So I think that's the way I'm going to change up my routine for that. And I'm going to get in here. I've already got the kitchen cleaned. I do have to wipe down the refrigerator. And then I'm going to sweep and mop. And that probably won't be in this video. I probably won't even video that. Y'all have seen me do it before. But I have been using my little steam mop that y'all saw me get in one of my grocery hauls. And I love it. It is doing such a wonderful job. It's doing so much better. It would really shock you at some of the stuff that thing picks up off the floor. I thought my floors were okay with just the O-Cedar mop and the Pine-Sol, but after I used the steam mop, not long after I had mopped with the O-Cedar mop, I realized what all was getting left behind. And I am trying to enforce them taking their shoes off in the house. I don't know how many times I have caught. The girls are doing good about it, But now, as far as my husband and my son, I've been having to get on to them. They don't like it when Mama gets on to them either. So, that's just a little overview of what I've got planned and what I'm going to try to work on. I've got to get this down pat because it will help relieve my anxiety and makes me a better mama when I don't have anxiety. Alright, I hope y'all are still with me on this. I gotta get here and get busy. I'll show y'all the after when I get through. Alright, I got some of my stuff knocked off the list. That is just drinks that they are drinking on today. So I made them leave them on the table. But I've got everything clean. Mirror is clean. The floors have been swept and mopped. And that's just, like I said, leftovers. That's one of my mom's bowls I gotta bring back to her because she brought some stuff for Memorial Day over here. Got the refrigerator wiped down. You can see me in it. And my counters are clean. Stove is clean. And I've just got the kitten's bowl soaking where they leave like a little bit of some of the milk and the food that I mash up for them leftovers in the bottom. So I just let it soak and I'll wash it out before I put new food in it. The only thing I gotta do is put those dishes away when they finish drying. And I did clean these nasty doors. And y'all, you know, I worked so hard on this deck the other day. Hold on. Let me show you. I got the half bath is clean too. I just got a lamp on in here. Cleaned the toilet. Shook the rugs out. I know it's a little bit dark in here, but this is what my half bath looks like. And it is clean too. Alright. Y'all know I just cleaned my deck the other day. This is what I'm talking about, being disrespectful. I worked so hard cleaning this deck. And look. I mean, really. That part over there is still clean, but look, there's hardly any shoes on the rack. They just take them off and throw them. My door is right there. I put on a shelf there. Why is it so hard to put them on the shelf? I do not understand. Water buckets for the horses. They're supposed to be in the trailer. And look, there's a pair of Caden's boots. Bags that are supposed to be in the trash can. I don't get it. It's so frustrating. Alright, I think that's going to do it for my video today. I still have some laundry I need to do. I think I've already done, 1, 2, 3, 4 loads of laundry, and I still have about 4 loads to go. Which I'm washing, like, the blankets that we cover up with in the living room at night, because we always get cold at night in the living room when we're just sitting around watching TV. Right before we go to bed, so I'm just washing those. They were clean, but I like to wash them at least once a week, so I've got a load of those is in with that 4 loads that I still like. I still have a whole lot of clothes that I gotta go in there and fold, so that may be in tomorrow's video, I don't know, but that's all I'm gonna do today. Got the kitchen done, which was one of my #1 things that I was gonna change for cleaning on Mondays. Got my half bath done. That was another Monday thing I was changing. And floors are swept and mopped. Oh, and I swept the carport off. But I'm gonna get busy organizing these shoes again, which is probably gonna be a struggle. No, you know what? I'm not going to organize these shoes. I'm going to make these kids get out here and put those shoes on the shelf. And if I make them do it, maybe they'll do it the first time. Because they ain't going to want to come downstairs from playing and organize shoes. So I might teach them a little lesson. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, and I'm going to make them take these buckets because they brought them out here. I'm going to make them take these buckets back to the trailer where they're supposed to be. We get to a rodeo, they're going to wonder, where's my water buckets? I'm going to say, well, you left them on the back deck, so I guess that's where they're still at. But anyway, I hate to be griping and complaining because I'm able to get up and clean this myself, but Mama gets tired sometimes of doing the same thing over all the time. And I've asked them nicely help me organize these shoes and keep them organized. Okay, I'm off my soapbox now. Alright, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love for you to join our YouTube family. And hit that bell notification and the all button, and it will let you know when I upload any videos or anything. And I have got a bug bite and a hole in my arm. But that's going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and if nothing happens to my internet, I will have another video up for you tomorrow. So until next time, bye.